championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 7 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now.
Texas.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Back to throw. It's Cook. Throw to the running back in the flat. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. And they've got him.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Breaks free. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set, second down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They touch the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looks left and finds his target there. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Takes the handoff again. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown, Longhorns. Add 6 more points to the table. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And there's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, LSU. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one, keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Making people miss. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch, explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Now they get set to kick it away.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Dropping back, it's Cook. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. QB keeper all the way. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, what a grab! They've got it, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
To bootleg here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. And the wideout goes in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. That moves the ball to the 35, another first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker. Did a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. To the air, it's Cook. Makes a quick grab. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
He keeps it on the design run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Dropping back, it's Cook. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good job there finding the back in that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the 1st down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 2nd down and goal upcoming. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Down at the 3-yard line.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 4th down, they will go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And he's got it, no problem. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the left side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Great move in the open field. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Backfield is empty here for second and inches. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. Crosses the 10-yard line. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. And that will give them the lead now. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped with the confidence championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And the back now goes in motion. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To the air, it's Cook. Quick throw to the flat, it's a screen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Second down after that completion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And here comes a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, LSU. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or would the defense come up with a stop? Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Tackle, but first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Like how the quarterback here works through his progressions and just realized the check down's probably his best option. Got it to the back out the flat for an easy first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
And here's the handoff. He breaks free. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Went after, up and good. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Back to pass. It's Cook. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
The Longhorns looking to cash in the red zone. The back's got it. The freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They go with a direct snap. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
To throw, it's Cook. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's got it with room to run. You make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Tigers. Great catch when they desperately needed it. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter, who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Screen to the receiver in the flat. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit just a field goal.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the two-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
And the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away with a running game. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low padded support, running over top of defenders, just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Direct snap to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Design quarterback run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee.